Hey, so this is going to be my last video regarding my fast, or kind of what was the fast. We made it past 10 days, and it's now been probably another 10 days or so since it's ended. And I've been mostly successful in keeping all the weight off. Of course, you're going to put on a couple of pounds just by eating solid food. Um, but other than that, like, my weight has been kept down, and it's been good. I enjoyed the fast. I enjoyed the feeling, kind of the, not necessarily the power, but the ability to overcome my urges and desires and needs for um, that food. Um, Most of it not really good. I feel much better since then, and I've been really trying to keep healthy food. We've limited what we eat, where we eat, how we eat. A lot of everything we do is cooked by ourselves. We don't order prepackaged stuff. I've actually been making a very conscious effort to try to avoid any and all types of processed foods. It's impossible, but at least what I can do cuts down a good amount on what we have to eat and what we will eat with the processed foods. So we're still buying like loaves of bread. My sister wanted to make some bread, but it takes a lot of effort, and she doesn't have a lot of time, because we're all very, very busy people. Especially recently, we've got a lot just kind of coming down on us. So my sister said that she put all the weight back on that she lost during the fast. She didn't lose very much, though. I lost a lot more, and was constantly losing weight with each successive day, except for one day where I did go back up. But that was probably just I drank too much water before I weighed myself or something, so I was weighed down. My sister, though, she said she is putting on some extra weight and everything, or she hasn't put on extra, she just regained the weight that she had lost during the fast. But she still looks slimmer than she was beforehand. So I still think that even though she's put the weight on, it's less fat weight and more kind of probably just what we're eating. Weighing herself after she's eating, those kinds of things, because that can, and plus she's female, so, and women, their weight goes like a lot more than men's does. So probably just a little self-conscious about that, depending on time of the day and the cycle of the moon and all that kind of thing. But anyways, this is going to be kind of the last one. I just figured, after it's been such a long time, I should revisit. I'm now in computer room. My sister did a lot of setup over the past couple of weeks, getting this room set up for us, and then I helped with anything I could. I've just been really busy. This computer room is basically our hub now. I've got her computer back that way on another desk. I've got, as you can see, shelving and closet space. We pulled the doors off the closet to open up the closet, and we've got the one shelf there. We're probably going to add another shelf up in there, and we've got two. If I lower this down a little, you can see we've got these going on here. So these little shelves, and there's a second one there, and there's a tall shelf. So we've got a lot of space for everything. It's a really nice area. It's basically the only clean room in my house, because I've got a lot of stuff from my brother's house, because I had to move some of their stuff over while they were transitioning living areas. So I've got like everything they have or have ever had in my house right now. And then again, in and of itself, my house is really, really trashy, from all the different people who've lived in it and never cleaned up. And so all of my efforts of trying to keep the house clean have been basically moot, because like you can't even like pour CLR into the um, sink to get it cleared out. You have to like really get in there and scrub it out, and it's really bad. um, so it's getting better because as I'm finding things and I find time, I'm like actually fixing stuff, which is kind of cool. I like doing the whole manly run around and fix things, but it's not really easy for me to do because it's easy for me to do. I have the knowledge because my dad has showed me how to do like absolutely everything. I remember one time he was changing the oil in his car, and he's like, "Keith, get out here. You're gonna watch this because you're gonna need to do this someday." And it's invaluable information that my father's imparted on me. And things like fixing doorknobs and stuff like that is super easy for me to do. There's still a lot of stuff I can't do. I cannot do. I'm no good with cutting things to size or any of those kinds of things. But if you want the math to get the right size, I can do that for you. Because I'm a nerd, and nerds can do that. But other than that, fast has been fantastic for me. I'm gonna do it again sometime, and so I'll probably just use the YouTube and still use Tumblr and Twitter and all that jazz to kind of keep doing if I do the fast again, just to kind of let everyone know. It's going to be my goal is to do smaller fasts more often, because after about the third day it was like easy mode, because I think after that point all the toxins and shit had gotten out of my system, and so I was able to just kind of carry on with life, just a little hungrier than usual, and let the weight loss be the focus of the rest of the 7 days that we spent. So that's basically it. Smaller fasts, 3 to 5 days probably, make them more often, instead of doing it like once a year, or in this case I've only fasted twice before, and this is the only one I've really stuck to pretty hardcore. The other one we used like V8 and stuff, which isn't really a juice, and it's more of like a cooked good because it's cooked and all that kind of stuff. So it's really not a great thing to have. So this one, we did all of the juicing ourselves. We bought all the fruit, bought all the vegetables, all kinds of amazing, powerful type fun stuff. And next time we're going to do the same thing. Keep it very natural, stay away from everything. Water, juice, that's it. Boom. And then, we'll just do shorter periods. That way we can just manage a little better, because sometimes you just don't have, you don't have the gumption. Because you have to do all these things in a day, and you're getting tired, and you're getting headaches because of the fasting, and you're getting nauseous because you're getting all the gunk in your body's coming out, and so it gets difficult. But afterwards, you just feel like $1 million. It's amazing. No pill could ever, or vitamin could ever, make me feel as good as I did after that solid 10 days of fasting. Juice fasting, even. It wasn't even a complete fast, It was juice fasting. I was still getting nutrition. I was still sated mostly. It was once we found out like how to juice things better, and we started really getting satiated with what we were eating, it became 1,000 times easier. Because at first we were just taking recipes online and trying them and mixing and matching them because we didn't have all the ingredients. It was really bad. Eventually we went through and kind of took what we learned from those, got some good recipes from the book that actually came with the juicer years ago when we got it, used a lot of those, and simply augmented them with the stuff that we knew we needed. And that's about it. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.